Shalom, shalom, my kings and queens, gods and goddesses of the earth. I your brother Stanker Rose Gold, and I'm here to enlighten you brothers and sisters with the commandments, the rules and regulations of the Most High. I want you guys to understand when somebody send you negative energy, try to alchemize it and use positivity to overrule that negative energy in any battle. For a lot of brothers and sisters want you to react in a negative way. And you gotta always try to remember to use kindness to overrule negativity. And you guys gotta understand to always give the Heavenly Father your battles. And though it may take over 6 months, maybe a year, or even 5 years for your enemies to meet their consequence, you guys got to analyze the fact and have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that it's not about our time, it's about the Heavenly Father's time on who our Heavenly Father should punish. You kings and queens got to understand that when they finally do get that punishment, your face is going to be the first person that pops into that person's mind. For the karma that they dish out in the universe has to come back. And it is wise to use and push out positive energy within the universe. And also be kind, loving, and caring to your brothers and sisters. For it will take you a long way in life. You will always be remembered in a good light. And I want you guys to understand that it is a spiritual battle that's going on. And that spiritual battle is between good and evil. And there's a lot of kings and queens that is not woke to the fact that they are the true Hebrew Israelites, the people of the biblical book. We are the chosen, and we are the chess pieces on the board of life. And the Heavenly Father is using our brothers and sisters as a vessel to enlighten other brothers and sisters to the commandments, the rules and regulations of the Most High. I want you kings and queens to understand, while we are walking through the valley of the shadow of death, always remember to keep the Heavenly Father, Yahuwah Elohim, with you, for he will guide you and be that light. For the commandments is the light, like a GPS system on the board of life. And I want you kings and queens to understand that the trials and tribulations that we are going through, it is meant to make you a strong person that you are today. It is meant to make you stronger physically and mentally for the battle of Armageddon that is going on in the mind in this wicked world today. And I want you guys to understand the seal of Yahuwah is already placed upon the chosen. And the chosen of the seed of Satan is the ones in wicked high places using spell work and manipulation to make people do things against their will. And I want you guys to understand that the Heavenly Father will allow certain evil things to happen for it to tally all up and he hand it to you back all at once. I want you kings and queens to understand that you reap what you sow and you shall get back what you dish out in this world. For the Heavenly Father is using this place as a learning process, a classroom as learning the choices of good and evil. And I want you guys to analyze the fact that some of our brothers and sisters are using narcissistic ways and the ways of Satan to manipulate other brothers and sisters to go down a straight path of destruction, to go down that straight path where the whole world is going, celebrating wicked holidays and customs of the heathens that goes against the Most High. I want you guys to analyze the fact that some of our brothers and sisters are still lost to the fact that you are chosen. And even though you have melanated skin, doesn't mean a lot of brothers and sisters is going to enter the kingdom of heaven. For it will be a lot of brothers and sisters is going to stand before the Most High and say, Lord and God, I have done a lot of things in your name. And the Heavenly Father is going to let these brothers and sisters know, for it is written in the King James book, he will tell you to depart from him, for he have not known you, and you have not called upon his name. For Lord and God are titles for the God of this world, which is Satan. Halal is the name of our adversary in the book of the Hebrews. For we are the Hebrew Israelites that was scattered among the land in the land of our captivity, that is over here in America, which is spiritual Egypt. And I want you guys to understand that a lot of woke brothers and sisters are the watchers of the world. For it is our duty to spread the true message and the enlightenments of the commandments of this world being divine. For it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. For it will be a kingdom that will last for eternity. And we will thrive in heaven and be lovable and have love for thy brothers and sisters in a mind frame of being divine and being royal and holy as a family.